Barcelona suffered a devastating night in the first leg of their Copa del Rey semifinal clash with Atletico Madrid, as Diego Simeone's side ran out 4-0 winners of Madrid. A result that leaves the Catalans facing a near-impossible task to defend their cup title. From the opening whistle, Barcelona were overwhelmed against a ferocious Atletico performance that saw the hosts score 4 goals in the first half at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. An early own goal set the tone, and by halftime the Blaugrana were already staring at a mountain to climb. Barcelona's nightmare began almost instantly when defender Eric Garcia's back pass was miscontrolled by goalkeeper Joan Garcia, allowing the ball to trickle into the net for an own goal. Antoine Griezmann then doubled Atletico's lead with a composed finish, capitalizing on Barcelona's fragile start. The visitors' defense continued to lapse in concentration, allowing a Demolo Lookman to slide in a third before stoppage time, and Julian Alvarez added a fourth just before halftime, putting Atletico firmly in the driving seat. According to player ratings from the clash, Barcelona's individual performances mirrored the chaos on the pitch. Joan Garcia, GK 4 out of 10, couldn't live down a catastrophic own goal and struggled to impose himself on the match. Eric Garcia, CB 3 out of 10, a night to forget, scored the own goal and later received a red card, compounding Barcelona's woes. Lamine Yamal, RW 6 out of 10, struggled to exert influence in a game dominated by Atletico's intensity. Fermin Lopez, CM 7.5/10, one of the few bright spots, causing problems in attack, but unable to convert his threat into goals. Defensive unit, largely low-rated, Count 5 out of 10, Cubarsi 5 out of 10, Ball 5 out of 10, as Atletico's forwards carved Barcelona open repeatedly. The ratings underscored a night when few Barca players rose above the occasion, with defensive frailties and a lack of cohesion, preventing any meaningful fight back. Barcelona did have a goal ruled out in the second half after a lengthy VAR check, but it did little to change the narrative of the match, with the scoreline already heavily in Atletico's favor and Barcelona reduced to 10 men. The visitors were unable to mount a comeback. Manager Hansi Flick described the defeat as a wake-up call, acknowledging his side's lack of pressing intensity and structural issues, while expressing belief that there is still work to be done before the second leg at Camp Nou. However, overturning a 4-goal deficit, especially against a side as well-organized as Atletico, will require one of the greatest comebacks in recent Copa del Rey history.